What's up, world? It's your boy Double O coming at you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're having a great week thus far. It's Tuesday. This is day 71 in the 90-day series, and I hope that you have all been getting something from these videos. Thank you very much for tuning in again tonight. Those of you who have tuned in or who have been tuning in. And I hope that you will continue to tune in and share these videos with anyone that you think that it might help. So tonight, I just really want to talk a little bit about how we relax and the importance of relaxation. I've covered this topic before in some videos when I lived in Arizona, but I just want to recap on that and the importance of relaxation. And the importance of finding time for you and finding time for you to collect yourself. I talk a lot about meditation, and something that I think you should incorporate in your daily routine is spending time meditating on your goals. But not just meditating on your goals, but spending time meditating and relaxing your mind and clearing your mind of all of the things that you have going on in your life on a daily and consistent basis. We all need time to repair, and just as athletes need time to repair or give their bodies time to repair from the strenuous exercise that they put on themselves. It's very important that we take time to relax our minds as well, and to give it time to settle and give our subconscious mind the opportunity to take in some of the good things that we think about and things that we program it for and put it to use. I think it's very important that we learn to relax, take time for ourselves. I have a 5-year-old daughter, so for me, that's my time of just becoming just letting my mind go and just enjoying her and what we do on a daily basis when we go to the park or when we're at home playing, just kind of lounging around on the floor or outside in the driveway or in the front yard or backyard. Just really letting go of all of the things that I have going on in my life, all the issues, all the problems, all of the challenges that I may have. I just kind of really let it go whenever I'm with her and we're just kind of hanging out, because it really gives me that release and the time to really let my mind repair. And, I turn the phone off, or I put it in a room on a charger or somewhere on a charger or whatever, and just forget about it for, that period of time and just kind of relax, I find it very, very helpful to me. I find it very because throughout the day you run into all types of issues and problems, and you have so many things going on in your mind, but when you just take that minute or take that half an hour or hour to just let it go. I heard something one time, a very wise man told me. Actually, it was one of my frat brothers who actually turned me on to this, and I read it in a book after he had said it to me. But he said, the day is broken up into thirds for most of us. You have 8 hours to work, 8 hours to sleep, and 8 hours to relax or to play. And I think that's very important that we balance our lives that way, because when we live our lives on always trying to work, if you're spending 8, 10, 12 hours a day working, 14, 15 hours a day working, you're really, really, really doing yourself an injustice. And I know there are many, many schools of thought about, you got to grind to shine, and you got to do this and that and the other. But really, you have to learn to live a balanced life in order to enjoy it. It makes no sense for you to grind and kill yourself, and you have $1 million somewhere in the bank that somebody else is going to spend or somebody else is going to enjoy. I really am of the school of thought that you balance your life out and you enjoy it as you go. Enjoy your journey, And I'm not saying that there aren't days that you're going to spend, 12, 15 hours working. I've worked It's been days I've worked for 20 hours or whatever the case may be. But, on a regular basis, you don't want to put that kind of time in every day. And because you will burn yourself out, you will lose, time with your loved ones and your family that, you can't get back. Our lives is made up of seconds, and those seconds are very, very precious moments. And every second that we're working or we're away from our families, we're not enjoying that love that we receive from them. So, and the love that we owe them, we owe them that time. You know what I'm saying? You owe your friends and your family and your loved ones that time with you, because it helps you to be human. It helps you to really embrace love and being loved and everything that the human spirit needs to survive. And it keeps you grounded and keeps you aware of who you are as a person. So I think that's very important. Not to get off on a tangent on that, but I think it's very important that we learn to relax. We learn to spend time just being with our family, being with our friends, being alone. It's nothing wrong with that either, because I really think that's important to really quiet the mind and get to know who you are and fall in love with yourself. And that way you can spread love to the people around you. It's very important, very, very important. So, let's continue to grow. As I always say, if you become a better person, the world becomes a better place to live. And many people, miss the simplicity of that. But, when things are simple, it really means that you really understand them. When you can simplify something, it means you really, truly understand it. If you got to go into it and it's all complex and you can't really break it down to the fundamentals, it means you don't have the basic understanding of that principle in most cases. So, again, let's strive to relax. Let's strive to quiet our minds and to do the things that we need to do to become the people that we want to become on a daily and consistent basis. And remember, success is about consistency, daily and consistent. You hear me say that quite often, because it's very, very much, the foundation of success is being consistent and daily and living a balanced life. Thank you very much for listening. I really appreciate it. I hope that you had a chance to watch all of the videos or the entire video yesterday, especially if you are one of the brothers of Saras. That was especially for, my fraternity brothers and my Saras. I really appreciate it, and I really had a great time this weekend spending time with you all out at Clark and at Morehouse. So again, thank you very much for listening. I appreciate it. Peace, one love, Delbo. Remember, you get better, it makes the world a better place to live.